A very good morning to my examiner, Dr. Asman bin Buja Masli, and my supervisor, Mr. Jonathan Anak Sidi. I'm Wong Zhen Cong, and my matrix number is 81524. So today is my FYP presentation for my project name as Taylor Taste. So first of all, let me see the project background is obesity is significant health issue is affecting adults in Malaysia. So mobile apps have shown potential in improving health behaviors leading to the development of tailored taste, a personalized recipe recommendation system. So the problem statement of my project is obese adults struggle with meal planning. That is inconsistent and insufficient nutritional intake and the limited knowledge from the adults to planning a meal. Also the food waste is a factor also. A personalized meal planning solutions for obese adult is a problem from then. So the scope of my project is target user, core features, and also testing. So we move on to target user. Our target user is obese adults who looking to improve their dietary habits. The core features of my project is personalized recipe recommendation and also ingredient-based search. That is to reduce the food waste and also nutritional breakdowns like micronutrition, protein, calories, fats, and carbohydrates. So I will use React Native to build up and also Firebase as my database. And also we will have community features among the user. Also testing, the apps will undergo regular user testing to refine its features and improve personalization over time. And our aims and objective of this project, our aims is to develop a mobile apps that delivers personalized recipe recommendation to help obese adults achieve healthier eating habits, manage weight, and also make informed dietary choice. We will conduct research to understand the unique challenge obese adults face in meal planning and also user-friendly apps. Like we will develop user-friendly apps to improve the user experience and also usability testing to conduct usability testing to evaluate user experience and refine the app based on their feedback. So the brief methodology of my project is RAD, which is known as Rapid Application Development. Research into challenge faced by an obese adult, and also design and develop apps using React Native, focusing on user-centric design. For the features is ingredient-based search, nutritional analysis, community features, and also for the BMR calculator. The BMR is basically to calculate the user BMR. And also testing, usability testing, unit test, and user acceptance testing. So for the next slide, significance of my project is health benefits, public health contribution, sustainability, community support, and also data insight. So for health benefits, it helps obese adults manage their weight, make informed dietary choices, and also reduce the food waste. The second point, public health contribution, is to support effort to combat obesity by providing easy tools for healthier eating habit. Sustainability is to reduce food waste through the ingredient-based search function. The ingredient-based search function is basically to search the ingredient that user have on hand right now to generate a recipe that suit he or she dietary preference. For the community support, it enables users to connect, share recipe, and also motivate each other. For the data insight, to allow for ongoing improvement through user data collection, making the apps more personalized and effective over time. For the expected outcome is we will have a personalized recipe, nutritional awareness, food waste reduction, community support, and finally, data insight. So now let us introducing Taylor Taste, the tools for meal planning. For the overview, the app similar to Teller Taste in the market is Foodwiser, Calories Counter by Fat Secret, and also Yozo Food and Calorie Counter. For the analysis, analyze their features, user experience, and relevance to obese adults. Comparison we will also do in our documentation to compare the apps with the proposed tailored taste apps, identifying area for improvement. We will also have a discussion to discuss software and hardware requirement for tailored taste. So let us know for background of Android. Android, created by Google, supports diverse devices due to its open source nature. It is cited for Team 2020 and also offer features like multitasking, Google Service integration, and adaptability. So for the background for iOS, iOS is developed by Apple, is exclusive to its devices, ensuring high performance and security, and also citation for Wigma and Samba 2020. The features included seamless integration with Apple services and advanced accessibility tools. Accessibility tools. So this is a table that we have to comparison between these four apps between and this is the table to compare the three apps in the market and our project Tailored Taste. So overall, Tailored Taste in terms of user interface, personalization, community features, career tracking, advertisement and limitation, motivational features is having a leading trend through these four apps. So the summary is Teletaste combine the strength of review apps while addressing their weakness and also offer advanced personalization, user engagement, and motivation without ads. Provide a holistic, user-friendly solution for health and fitness tracking. Tailored Taste app describe the use of RAD methodology, which is rapid application development, and also emphasizing the iterative development, user feedback, and flexibility. Covers requirement planning, specifications, survey analysis, and also resources. And also we will discuss about interface in the following slide. So requirement plannings provide a framework for managing production. It's also citation for Packer 1993. So let's go into it. Functional goals is nutrition data collection, personalized cooking suggestion, and ingredient management. And also insight gather, user needs identified through interview and survey through Google Form. So functional requirements. Functional requirements planning provide a framework for managing production and also security and features. For security, user authentication for secure access for features. Features include creating, editing, searching, and sharing the recipe. I will explain more detail in the following slide. BMR calculator to calculate user BMR. So this is our survey. For the gender distribution, the survey reveals a slight majority of male respondents, which is 70% and 30% of female, emphasizing the need to tailor the apps to gender-specific preference and health requirements. Weight distribution. Participants' weight range from 50 to 120 kg, with 70 kg being the most common. The diversity highlights the needs for personalized meal planning. So for the weight monitoring habits among our respondents, there is a majority of 56.7% of participants monitor their weight weekly or less frequently. So moving on to our use case diagram. So use case diagram include functionality for adults like signing up, signing in, managing their profile, calculating BMR, also searching, uploading, saving the recipe, tracking weight process, or providing feedback to the system. There's the use case from UC01 until you see 010 is for our obese adult, which is our user. So for the rest of the use case is for admin to allow administrator to view or manage the user list, access the admin user dashboard, and also add ingredient, manage recipe, and also it can view the user feedback. So the purpose is to provide a structured approach with detailed specification to ensure user-centric functionality for obese adult and robust admin control for maintaining the app's operation. So finally, we will come through our interface. So for the first interface is sign in and sign up screen. So user will have to key in their email and password to sign into our apps. If the user is not haven't signed up in our system, the system will prompt the user to sign up in our system. The user will be prompted by the system by full name, email, password, and also the age, weight, and so on. After that, the user will be redirected to our main page screen. To our main page screen, the main page screen will first prompt the username and have a welcome message to prompt the user to have a greater user experience. And also, the main page will show the BMR of the user and also weight progress and also the micronutrition that the user needed each day. And also the main page will have the navigation bar at the bottom to have a better navigation to gain a better user experience. Following page is track weight process screen. So the user is able to click on the card at the main page to navigate to week progress. So this week progress have record the date and the time and also the weight of the user. So that is for a tracking purpose and also following to search recipe screen. So the user can click on the ingredient that the user have on hand right now to filter the recipe and also the user can sort by the recipe by entering the max calorie that he or she can accept and also the minimum protein he or she are needed. So after that, the system will show the filtered recipe that fulfill the user dietary restriction and also the user can click on the recipe to show the details of the recipe. Moving on to instruction screen, for the new user that might not familiar to our system flow, we do have an instruction screen in the main page, so the user can click on it to learn the way to use the apps. And also we will have a feedback screen to let user to evaluate our apps, to key in their feedback and thought to our admin. And also, we do have a favorite recipe screen because the user are able to save the recipe for their preference, like their like the recipe or they love the recipe, so it can save to their list. So moving on to the popular recipe screen, so the user are able to view the popular recipe. So what is popular recipe? That is the recipe having the most like in the community. So this is one of our community features. So moving on to the upload recipe screen. So the upload recipe screen is like the user can upload the user title, the recipe title, description, and also upload the image and select the ingredient, then save the recipe to our system. Moving on to the BMR calculator screen, so the user can calculate their BMR via this screen and also profile screen enable the user to edit their basic info. So moving on to manage user screen is for admin screen. So the admin is able to view all the user and also edit the username or delete or remove the user from our system. Also, the admin is able to manage the recipe in admin dashboard, which is to edit the title, description, calories, or instruction of the recipe, or even the admin is able to remove the whole recipe. So moving on to the upload ingredients screen, admin is responsible to add the new ingredient to our system to let the user to select. Furthermore, view feedback screen. So as we known as the feedback have been keyed in by the user, so the admin have to know the feedback from the user to enhance our system. So finally, to our construction, converts design concepts into a functional system through coding, database setup, and features implementation. And we focuses on delivering a fully functional application. We includes testing and refining based on user feedback for reliability and usability. So to cut over, we prepare the application for launch with quality check, bug fixes, and data migration. Involves creating user manuals, planning maintenance strategy, and ensuring system readiness for deployment. So the summary of my presentation is that we have described the four phases for IAD, and also we highlight iterative design, user feedback, and integration of software hardware for development, focuses on creating a user-friendly and tailored apps for obese adult, informed by survey highlight. So basically, this is my presentation. So I would like to hear from you. You can reach me out to get any inquiry or clarification. So this is my basic info. Finally, thank you.